Hey everyone, Karson from Karson's Doodles right here. I'm gonna take you through our morning routine. This is my F1 Labradoodle litter. They were born 6 weeks ago yesterday. So yesterday we took them to the vet and they were vaccinated with their first set of vaccinations. So they need to be back at 9 weeks, especially in Arizona where parvo is pretty prevalent. They need to be back at exactly 9 weeks to be seen with a vet to get their second set of vaccinations. But this morning what I wanted to do is kind of go through our morning routine. And we do this every week. I'm not gonna weigh gray collar. This is gray collar Hera. She's been chosen and they chose to put a gray collar on her right now. They haven't changed her name yet. I'm sure they will, but they're thinking of names right now. So this is Hera. And she has a little bit of white on her nose. She's got a shaggy coat. Will probably turn wavy as she gets older, will be longer. You can see her ears, her pretty nose, and her little goatee right here, and her beautiful eyes. Gorgeous little girl. She's doing fantastic and growing well. Today we're gonna do some nail trimming. So I'm gonna use these little tiny baby fingernail clippers, just tiny ones, so I can see. I have my reading glasses on, so I can see really well. And the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these shears. I just got this kit off Amazon. It's a great little kit to help me with the desensitizing my pups and everything I need to do. So Doodles, of course, need to be groomed. So I'm just doing some work to help these puppies get used to scissors. I'm gonna carefully rub it along their head and down their ears, under their chin a little bit, on their paws. So we're gonna just do some of the desensitization work. And we do this weekly as we check our puppies to make sure there's nothing we don't know about. We're gonna work on those paws a little bit, and we're just gonna work them like this so that they're getting used to scissors and shears by their face. So they're not gonna be so jumpy. This will help your groomer out tremendously, and you, if you wanna keep your doodle groomed around the face. Okay, next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hold their paw. I'm gonna take one paw and I'm gonna squeeze gently on the top of that paw to make the claws come out. And I'm just gonna hook those baby claws on my clippers. This is the third or fourth time that we've gone over this, so it's not a huge surprise to them. And I try and move. I gotta get this dew claw because I don't want any issues with that bad boy. Good job, Hera. And I'm gonna move as quickly so that she doesn't have a chance to get scared or uncomfortable. And the more we do this, the better they get at it. I'm gonna go ahead and also take care of her back paws as well. Super important. And again, I'm gonna hold these and I'm gonna press gently to kind of get them to express that claw a little bit. I'm gonna hook it over. If she gives me any pain, I look and make sure I'm getting exactly where I intend to get. I don't know why you fussed, because I was clear. Yep, I'm checking. There's no blood or anything. She's just sensitive. They tend to be more sensitive to their back claws, and a lot of times they're forgotten. But we don't forget over here at Labradoodle Lab. We take care of all the things. And we're just gonna clip this last one before she gets too anxious. And then I'm gonna go over her with a comb because, not that I expect to do any grooming really, but I want her to get used to all of these areas where she'll be combed and brushed, especially these back flanks back here. I'm gonna put her up here because this is where they can get matted really well. And I'm gonna go along her tail. And we're gonna do this just so that this is a desensitization technique. A lot of the breeders that I know do this and more. We're gonna touch around here, keep her comfortable. Next, what I'm gonna do, she's super active, loves to play outside with her siblings. They can come inside at any time, so they kind of have free reign. Next, I'm just gonna do some trimming. Just some hair around her paws, just to keep it clean. They're eating puppy food now, and they're out running around in the dirt and playing. So I wanna keep them cleaned up. I wanna keep an eye on things, make sure, like I said, we get a lot around more of the back. And some will have more than others just because different coats and textures. You can See, we're just gonna go around here lightly. She's not uncomfortable, she's just wanting to play with her siblings. So we're just gonna keep this area clean. Especially these back areas, it just makes bathing easy. It makes them used to grooming. And we wanna keep and make sure that there's nothing in her paws that would cause her any discomfort. I like to hold up their paw here and kind of pull down on that pad a little bit so I can get that hair behind. And you can see it's very little. We're just gently gonna do this. And we've gotten a sum done. And it looks pretty good. Just trimming, trimming, trimming. So this is our weekly routine. I also check her ears to make sure we're clean, no sign of ear infection that I can see or yeast growing, which is good. Touching their nose, again, used to touching their mouth. Let me see your teeth. Making sure her teeth are all erupted, and they are. So she's used to all of this touching. This is what we do the whole time, every day. We do the touching techniques with them, give them little tugs, get them used to kids playing with them, because they will, and they won't be exactly perfect every time. We just kind of go down their fur and back up their fur. You can see she's maintained a great disposition throughout the whole thing. This is gray collar Hera, so like and subscribe if you want to follow along with these beautiful puppies. Some have been chosen are going home at 8 weeks, and we have some that are available. So follow me on Labradoodle Love AZ, and you will be able to see individual pictures. Oh, she's giving me the sweetest kisses. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.